What's up everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be opening S3 Infinity Zone, the set that's going to make up Darkness Ablaze in English, so stay tuned. So welcome to another video everyone, hope you're all doing well out there. As I said, we're going to be opening this today. I've got two boxes, we'll be opening one box today and let's have a look at this. Eternatus is on the front of this. Very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the side. I'll open the plastic and get into this for you guys. So this set came out Friday in Japan. Got it a day later than usual, but that's not a problem. There is a lot going on in the world at the moment, including the epidemic and obviously the very worthwhile cause Black Lives Matter. Guys, I'll put a link down below to some worthwhile causes that you can go and support. So have a look in the description and support the cause. But let's get back to this video, as I know that you guys want a bit of escapism as well as dealing with important issues out there in the world. So let's get into this. So I've been playing Sword and Shield. I played Shield again this weekend, just got back into it, and I caught Eternus, which is quite appropriate really, as this set came out, and I didn't know I'd be catching Eternatus, should I say. But there we go, there's inside of the pack. They've stopped doing the lists now in here. This is a 100 card set plus 19 super rare or better. I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to take these packs out, cut them, do the right side first, then the left side, so you guys can enjoy the video in a swift manner. But before I do, let's show you how the cards are broken down in this set. We have 44 commons, 33 uncommon, 10 holos, 8 V cards, 4 VMAX, and then like I said, we have got those super rare, hyper rare and ultra rare cards amongst them as well. 19 of those in total. Let's see what we get today, but just wait a moment and I'll get the packs ready for you. Okay, packs ready. Let's crack on with the first one. So I don't know if you guys were aware, this set was originally meant to be called World Down, but the name got changed as soon as the epidemic hit this world, and oh, there's pairs, and it got changed to Infinity Zone, which is quite appropriate actually. I mean, I don't know if you guys, like I said, if you guys have played the game or not, but it is pretty much what happens at Rose Tower. And we start off with our first V here, which is a Galarian Corsola, I believe. It is a Galarian Corsola, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Galarian Corsola V. Very nice artwork there. It is a very nice looking Pokemon indeed. Cool. I love psychic types, as most of you know. Hold on, let's bring this a lot closer here because it's a bit far for you guys to see from there. So that's our first. Not even a holo, we've gone straight into a V there. We've got this card here, which is, oh my gosh, this is one of those energy cards. I can't remember what it does, but I think it's a powerful colorless energy. It does, yeah, does 20 extra damage by colorless Pokemon. So if it's connected to a Pokemon, colorless Pokemon, it will do 20 extra damage, which is pretty cool. We have this beautiful little Rowlet. Rowlet, Swarner and Starly all have this ability here called Flying Circus, which if you play a Bird Keeper, your attack costs 0 energy. So essentially you could do 60 damage here. I think it's 60 damage to any one of your opponent's Pokemon for free if you played that card. So very nice indeed. And then we have one of these fossil type holos, which this one is Octozolt, I believe. Not very familiar with the fossil type ones, but I am trying to get there. Let's see there. But yeah, some very interesting cards in this set. Crobat by far, there's another one of the fossil ones, is Crobat by far is the most playable. That card is absolutely insane, and I think it's going to be like, I think the regular SR, the regular card alone is worth, oh, I've got an SR there. Okay, that's our box hit. What was that? That was pack 1, 2, 3, 4, pack 5 on the right hand side. What was I saying? Yes, Crobat. Crobat is extremely playable. It's got that wonderful ability, which is called, oh my gosh, what is it called? Night something, I think, but it's the same as what Shaman EX did, which is essentially draw once. Well, it's only once per turn, because with Shaman you can do it as many times as you wanted. But once per turn, when it goes onto your bench, you can draw until you have 6 cards in hand, which is amazing. Very similar to Dedenne, but Dedenne makes you discard your hand. That doesn't. So yeah, good card to play. You might be wondering why I've changed stance and started talking about cards and playability. Well, it's because, ooh, first VMAX. Salamence VMAX, very nice indeed. Beautiful looking card. Look at that. So dragon type have moved to normal, as you guys might be aware. They seem to have done away with dragon and fairy type. So fairy has moved to psychic, I believe. Yep. Poison has moved to dark, and we have got dragon going to normal type. Beautiful VMAX. What was I talking about? Oh yes, I've started playing the game again on Pokemon trading card game online. So I've started to sort of pay more attention to the moves and what each card does. So it is interesting now that I've started playing again, to understand the meta and understand what's going on. Here is our stadium, Rose Tower. Can't remember what this one does. I'm not sure I've written it down. No, I haven't. So yeah. I think... Oh no, I'm not sure what it does. So I apologise about that. There's that Rowlet again. We have got Scraggy. We have got the thing that turns into Copperaja, which is Kufance. And we have got Houndoom V. Very nice indeed. Beautiful looking card there. Yoshida. Nice. Cool, so we're doing pretty well out of this right hand side. We've got our box hit by the looks of it. We've got 1 VMAX and 2 V already. So yeah, impressive stuff indeed. A Salamence VMAX, I forgot to mention, does have a pretty good move. For 1 colourless, it does 40 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. There's Chairman Rose, who is the supporter that is based on me. Bit of a belly, dark skin, long hair, and a beard. But yes, yeah. There is Copperaja. Cool, we'll pop Copperaja there, I think. Is that the second holo we've got? Yeah, I haven't got many holos just yet. But yeah, there are a lot of cards that do damage to benched Pokemon, which is quite nice. Eternatus is very, very good indeed as well, because I think the VMAX or the V allow you to have 8 Pokemon on your bench as long as all your Pokemon are dark type ones. There is Suicune. Suicune always gets some amazingly elegant cards, and this is no different. Very nice, stunning card. Pop that there. Last pack from the right hand side. Let's see what we've got in this one. Nickit Thievel. Yep. Nickit was the other way around. I cannot remember. And there is the Infinity Zone behind Electric. Or no, this one is Manectric. Oh, I get confused. Can never remember all 890 Pokemon. Anyway, that is the right hand side done. Let's move on to the stack for the left hand side. See what we get in here. So very good start so far. I think we're doing pretty good. Can we continue? Let's see. Because there's one of the monkeys. We have Obstagoon. Again, holo. Very nice indeed. Obstagoon's getting quite a bit of love in the Sun and Moon era. Move these packs out the way. Which is good to see, as is one of the new Galarian Pokemon. I think we'll see a lot more of that. This one is, I think it is a toughness mantle or something. It gives plus 50 HP to non-GX basic. So basically this helps combat that huge power the tag team Pokemons have got. So as long as it's not a GX and it's a basic, you're adding 50 HP, which is insane. To be fair, there's a fossil that evolves, and there we go again. So yeah, that is a very useful. Oops, blocking my camera stand there. Not a very good thing for me to do. Yeah, very useful item card indeed to add onto your V Pokemon as well. There we go. There is that move again. That if you played Bird Keeper, you can play this move for 0 energy cost. Interesting to see how people use that, whether they're going to be using sort of get your supporters back at your discard and just keep using that Bird Keeper every turn and potentially have a 0 energy deck and you can just do some serious damage. Pretty interesting, and that will be fun to see. And we've got another VMAX, and this is the one that I really wanted. Eternatus VMAX. Very, very happy to pull this. Beautiful card indeed. Look at the chaos that's going on in this. Very chaotic looking card. But that is Eternatus for you. Pure power. This Pokemon. 340 HP. And it has got that ability. Like I said, you can have up to 8 Pokemon on your bench as long as they're all dark type. If you've got a non-dark type, you're stuck with a 5. As long as all of them are dark, you can have up to 8. And if you've got 8 Pokemon on your bench, including this in play, you can do 270 damage, because this does 30 times damage for each dark Pokemon in play. So potentially you could have 9 dark Pokemon in play, 270 damage every turn. Insane with a 340 HP base. Bonkers. And I think Dark's going to suddenly start to take off now. So there you go. There's my analysis of the playing side of these cards. I usually just talk about artwork, but today I thought I'd share a bit more information as I've started playing again and a bit more interested in it. Thank you to Tony Lay, who provided translations, and those are the translations I've been using in order to understand what each card does. There we have got God, what energy is this? This is the yeah, I forgot what this one does. This does something to do with dark energy, and I can't remember. Okay, that one I'll have to look up for video 2 and let you guys know. And we've got another V card, Eternatus V. Very happy with that. Oh, I'm so glad I'm getting all the cards I wanted. So the 2 VMAXs, now I'll give you guys a bit of a heads up. I have gone and purchased a few VMAXs from Yahoo Auctions. So I have got the other 2. Mimikyu, always a nice card. So these are the 2 that I needed. So I'm glad I've got these. So I'm very happy now that I've got those turned. We have got that smoke cloud thing from Team Yell. Another one of those monkeys. Inkay. And we have Scizor V. Scizor's artwork is insane. A lot of people are loving the artwork on this card, and I can see why. It looks amazing. Very dynamic. You can see the movement there. Look at the background. Scizor slicing up stuff. You can see just leaves being sliced apart. Very, very beautiful card indeed. Captures quite a lot there. Let's move on. Let's see what we got here. So I'm going to need a Crobat V. I hope I get the regular Crobat V for my collection, because like I was saying earlier on, that card is currently selling. I think shops are buying it for close to 3,000 yen. Some were buying it for about 4,000 yen at one point. Decidueye. So I don't want to have to be paying for that card, because that's the price of a box in itself. So if I can pull it from one of my 2 boxes, I will be very, very happy. I think have I got all the Vs from this box now? We're down to the last 3 packs. I've got quite a few Vs, so I don't think I'm going to get another one. But we'll see what happens. There is something in here. I can see the top there of what looks like a V card. What do we have here after Skarmory? Dreadnought V. So we've got the regular Dreadnought V. Very nice indeed. So that's another V down. Sure, I've already got 4. Maybe that's it now. We'll have to wait and see. There is the So-So card for the set, which will go into my So-So folder. Lovely artwork as usual. Only artist I collect is So-So at the moment, so I do adore it when there is a new card in the set. So I'll go in that folder for sure. And let's see what we have got. So there is a Bird Keeper. That's the card I was mentioning. Which what does Bird Keeper do again? I think it's something like draw 3 cards if you played this. But I can't remember for sure. Anyway, let's move on. This is the last pack, and we got Tapu Koko Holo. Very nice. Oops. Tapu Koko has got a lot of love since it came out in the Sun and Moon era. How many cards has this Pokemon got? Tons. Right. Time to see the box here. Anyway, let's move on to this. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing a montage at the end here now, guys. So stick around. I'll do a montage of all my pulls, V or better. And yeah, box 2 will be up in the next couple of days as well. So if you want to know when that's up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll get a notification the minute that video is up. I'm going to record it straight after this. But before we do, let's see what our box it is. It is... Oh, yes! Crobat VSR. This is the most expensive card in the set. So I am extremely happy to pull this. It's around 5,000 yen at the moment. So cannot complain. Got the most expensive card in the set. Very nice indeed. And like I said, it has got that ability that when you put it onto your bench, you can draw until you have 6 cards in hand. Very useful if you're going first. You get a quick ball, you get this out, use all the cards in your hand, and then do this, and you can just draw until you've got 6. So it does compensate for not being able to play a support first turn like you used to with Lily. But this is almost not as good as Lily on turn 1, but it does help you set up, and you can still play a supporter. So if it's after turn 1. Beautiful card. Okay, let's do a summary. Stick around, guys, and I will do a summary montage for you guys now.